Gorgeous Aries, welcome to your October love reading for 2022. Now, I must say this is a general reading. However, if you see this reading at another time and some of it resonates, then of course take what resonates, leave the rest as usual. Okay, we've got a lot of planets retrograding this month and coming into October. There is a lot going on, but it's interesting when we have this kind of energy. Mercury retrograding can mean exes are reaching out, texting like crazy, all of that kind of thing, looking for stability. But the other thing that can happen when we have so many planets in retrograde, it's almost like it's a double whammy and shifts everything from almost like I've described it as, you imagine when there's a cyclone or a hurricane, and sometimes you look at the vortex is going one way and then suddenly it kind of shifts back the other way. And this is what happens when we have these kind of retrogrades all happening all at once. We can kind of tap into some of that really extreme energy shifting back and forth between the planets that are in rotation and going retrograde. Okay, so let's jump straight into your reading here, my darling Aries, and see what the prospects are of love for you in October 2022. Now, I'm going to look at the energy coming into October, so what kind of mind state you're in right now, and then we'll look at October. All right, so straight up we've got the Hermit there. So there's been a period of kind of time out. I don't think you've given up completely on love, but I just think you've shifted your focus. You're kind of like, you know what, I'm going to do some other things here. And yet you've got the Seven of Pentacles here. So you could have been saving, working on your career. I get this sense of you're almost telling people, yeah, look, I'm really, working on my career, or I want to travel, I want to do these other things. Like, love's not a priority for me at the moment. And this Hermit period enables you to kind of put things in perspective and kind of see what's going on around you and what kind of energy you want to gravitate towards. So look, that's always a good thing, right? Okay, so let's look. Well, we've got the Six of Wands coming through for the energy in October. So there's a shift happening for you where you're coming into your own. And I love this beautiful card because it has that beautiful lotus on it. You can almost see the figure. It's kind of dancing atop that lotus. And the beautiful sun at the top. You could almost see it as a sun card, couldn't you? It's just this glowing energy like coming into your own around October. Okay? So you do shift out of that inward sense of kind of reflecting, looking at subconscious things, and wow, you have got the gorgeous Ten of Cups to look forward to in October. So that's brilliant, and it seems like that Hermit energy has paid off for you, right? And really coming into that beautiful energy of the Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands moving into October. So I want to tap in and see what other things are around you coming into October. What other energies are you bringing into October with you, my darling Aries? Okay, spirits and guides, what are the current energies around my beautiful Aries coming into October? Okay, so those two cards we'll look at how they relate back to that Hermit and Seven of Pentacles. Spirits and guides, just kind of it's a bit of activity going on. Spirits and guides, what's the energy around my beautiful Aries moving into, we've got a couple of cards shifting around here, moving into October. Energy around my beautiful Aries. Okay, lovely. And this one seems to want to pop out as well. Okay, let's go and have a look at these for you, my darling. Okay, so you've got the Emperor and you've got the gorgeous Ace of Pentacles. So that kind of reconfirms that real going within, investing your money. That's really abundance coming through there with that Emperor card. It's almost like you're really set now and you feel really comfortable and ready to explore love. And you've got beautiful Lady Fortune in the middle, and that's a great indicator that your fortune is indeed going to change for the positive, right? And you've got the World card. So I love these two cards when fortune and the world come together. It's almost like that you can kind of win at anything you do. Nothing can kind of drag you back right now. You're kind of on fire, my beautiful Aries, right? And with that Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups energy, and then beautiful Lady Fortune and the world, it's like the sun is shining on you. You are just putting out this glorious energy. And I love the fact that you've focused on going within and maybe trying to save a little bit and focusing on your career. I think there's abundance and love coming your way in October. It's like you have got the reserved attitude of the emperor, but also that real exuberance there of exploring the world, right? What the possibilities are. Now, I want to pull a few oracle cards just to look at the energy coming through for October. And we have got there beautiful appreciation and walking away. Like you are leaving anything negative behind now. It's kind of really apparent that you have, you know, there have been some triggers that sent you into that hermit mode, no doubt about it. And we've done those readings around that previously, my beautiful Aries, right? But it seems like that pause, that pausing and understanding where those hostilities came from, you're kind of glowing as you're walking away. It's kind of like you're closing the gate on some of those things that weren't serving you before. And almost like you're recognizing, you know, how sometimes our own energy contributes to that. Now, I'm not saying that sometimes, you know, we're in energy with the wrong people. And it's just, it's that clashing of energy. Whereas I feel like with this beautiful pink robe in that walking away and that appreciation, it's like this very kind of dignified energy where it comes into its own. You're in control of the situation now, right? And so you have this energy coming through here of the beautiful Server of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. And again, this could have been that conflict that you're kind of leaving behind. You've also got here the Page of Pentacles. So again, there is a beginning and there's that pentacle energy. It's like you've kind of addressed some of those words and hostilities that may have happened in the past. Now, this is gorgeous energy. You have got the King of Swords. Interesting. And also to the 10 of Cups. So that is a double 10 of Cups. It's a double of that energy, and it's that message coming through from spirits and guides that there's no dragging back to the past now. You have put in that work, you know, that 7 of Pentacles energy, that Hermit energy, and getting that double 10 of Cups. I really don't see that very often. Double 10 of Cups is kind of like that. It's opportunities unlimited, wishes fulfilled unlimited, right? And you've got the King of Swords come through again. Okay, so double King of Swords. And I really feel you're very compatible with air signs, my darling Aries. And, you know, so that's Gemini, Aquarius and Libra. You're very compatible with them. Now you've got this Earth energy coming through here as well, which is really interesting. So I feel like there's going to be a couple of opportunities. And one of this, I kind of feel with this Earth energy, it could be somebody from the past. It's King of Discs, Queen of Discs. This will resonate for some Aries. Perhaps you were married to this person in the past. This may be a marriage or a contract, you know, that deeper kind of contract, someone that you lived with, something like that is coming through here on that energy. Very interesting energy on that. And so I just want to pull some more cards for you, my darling Aries. Just see what other energy is coming through for you in October. And we have got coming through here for you, let's see, we've got the 3 of Cups, and again double Hermit, right? So it's almost like the benefits of going within are coming through now. This 3 of Cups energy that is really about relationships and that closer bonding that can happen. Is the message coming through from spirits and guides that it's your time to start shining and attracting that real bonding relationship. Now the energy looks to say that there is really strong energy for you for attracting people, but there is also this kind of twin flame soulmate energy around you, which often happens after that hermit and retracting kind of energy too, right? I just want to pull some more cards here for you, my darling. We've got the Man, and so that, you know, that indicates to me this is a partnership perspective coming through, definite energy there. And we also have the gorgeous Rider, and this is the thing, fortune is coming your way when we see the Rider card come in. You've also got Ship, which again Could be a long distance relationship. Again, when you had the World, that could be an indicator of that. And you've got the beautiful fish, and that's abundance. So these are like, I pull these different cards to just give you that reinforcement that this is a yes, yes, yes. And once you have moved through that hermit energy and changing your vibration, so you are attracting these things, it is unbelievable the amount of positivity that you can attract into your life, right? It's almost like that rider, like you're riding towards those positive things, which really reinforce that beautiful Six of Wands energy and Ten of Cups energy that you had at the beginning of the reading, to do with the energy coming through for October for you, my darling Aries. But just really see that as that real central energy there coming through around this real stability and abundance around you, okay? And you did have that Ace of Pentacles earlier on. I feel like your ship is coming in on all fronts. Like, it is love, but it is also money and abundance around you, right? And it has been that period of withdrawing, which has really enabled you to take that step back and understand what you want out of life. And you're kind of not taking any BS anymore. And as I said, with this Pentacles energy, this could be a resolution of something in your past to kind of open up the future. Sometimes it is those gentle resolutions that we need, but not only that, it's kind of so that older energy isn't pulling you back constantly. Okay, now we've got the gorgeous oracle cards here that we're going to pull for you, my darling, as well. We've got a few energy coming through here on these for you. Spirits and guides, what are the final messages for my darling Aries for October 2022? Okay, spirits and guides, what is the message for my darling Aries? I feel like there's this one card here that's kind of sitting the other way. I feel like that's the one that's kind of asking to be noticed because nothing else is popping out. It's kind of funny. Okay, so in that energy we have that sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation, prayer. And whatever you call prayer, it could be meditation or great gratitude, right? But it does seem like that inward, it's almost like very hermit-like, that card. It's like you have gone within, and it's acknowledgement from spirits and guides that it's been a sacred time that you have had, and there's an acknowledgement of that. And the appreciation is knowing that you have things coming through that are very special, and you've got balance coming through here. Stability and standing firm. And I really feel that. I really feel that hermit energy and you going within has really put you in a really firm grounding, both in a financial perspective but in a mental perspective as well, to be really able to discern what is good and what is necessary in your life. And I see this one card was coming up here on the top. I'm being drawn to give it to you, which is the wings of light, becoming something new. And that's exactly what this reading is all about, my darling. I really feel that this is this real moving into new energy. And these retrogrades, while everything is shifting, is a perfect time to really move into that new energy that is happening all around you. It is gorgeous, this wings of light card, when it's becoming something new, and this is that energy that is around you. And I feel it's this kind of, letting go. You've got that beautiful star card there that came up earlier on. Star, double 10 of cups. Appreciation. You've got that double appreciation. So a lot of gratitude, maybe some mindfulness there. But with that 6 of wands energy and that gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous 10 of cups, the world and appreciation, star, and that gorgeous wings of light. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong in October, my darling Aries. I think everything is really coming together for you, my love. And you really have put in that hard work. I mean, when we take time out, sometimes we kind of feel like we're not performing at a great level, or, we feel like we're not contributing. But it's very important to have that kind of inward and outward energy. It's like that yin yang energy. I talk about it so very often, and it's very, very important. And I just want to put a final blessing on this reading for you, my darling Aries, going into October. Okay, beautiful. Now, my darling, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for revisiting my channel. I really appreciate it. And also, my darling, if you are looking at this and you want to be notified, I am doing more updated readings throughout October. I'm also running a competition in October. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like if you did like this reading, or pop a comment below. I love seeing comments and answering back and having a chat. That is fantastic. Now, as always, my darling Aries, please take care, my darling, and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.